Hi, I'm Penny Aubrey, and welcome to my Shangri-La, or Aubrey Shangri-La. And today we are going to get started with another 30-minute or so chair yoga fusion with our seated mindful movement. All right, so let's get started. All right, have a nice, comfortable seat. And I'm in a chair. If you do have a chair with arms, by all means use the arms as leverage sometimes when we're twisting, or just put your hands out on the sides if you're unable to work with the arms. All right, and let's place our palms facing up today and begin by taking a few deep inhales, pulling that breath all the way to the belly. Exhaling through the mouth. Now I want you to take your right hand, place it in your heart, on your heart space. Take the left hand, placing it on the lower dantian or the sacral chakra, below the belly button, about 2 fingers. And begin by noticing the breath. I want you to breathe, inhale and exhale through the nose, and just notice the breath as it travels through the body. I want you to bring your awareness to your breath. And just letting the breath flow naturally and gently, but full deep inhales and exhales. And just feeling as it travels down through your lungs into your abdomen, expanding the belly, and then coming back up through the chest and out through the nose. And just bringing an awareness to that breath traveling through the body. The breath is energy traveling through the body. It is prana or chi. It's a form of energy that travels through our body. All right, now bring your hands to your heart in prayer hands or Anjali Mudra. Bring a smile to your face, relaxing those face muscles. And then let's begin by getting some movement. So we're gonna inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale hands to heart, and just repeat this a few more times, moving at your own pace with your own breath. And last one. All right, now make a light fist, bring your arms up once, and then open and back down. All righty. Now we'll loosen up our neck muscles a little, and this one is specific to the breath. It is a form of therapeutic qigong. So when you're looking to the right, anytime you're looking to either side, you're inhaling as you twist, exhaling as you come forward. Inhale as you look up, exhale as you look down. So I will talk to you while I'm doing it so you can sync up your breath with the movement, okay? So let's begin nice and straight with our head. Just relax the shoulders down, and you're gonna inhale right, exhale forward. Inhale left, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale down, and then inhale forward. And exhale here. And let's do that a couple more times. Inhaling as you twist, exhaling as you come forward. And you can also inhale and exhale, and then inhale and exhale when you're going up and down. And just imagine as you're doing this, you're releasing stuck energy in the neck and shoulders. Couple more times, loosening up those muscles, moving that prana or chi. Last one. So this is really good if you have stiff necks a lot. All right, then come into neutral. Now we'll do a little bit of spinal breathing. So we're gonna bring our arms forward, make light fists, and you're gonna round the spine, okay? So you're rounding the spine and then opening the arms, arching the back. So this is what you're doing for the movement. And I'm doing it a little slower right now, but you're gonna move at your own pace with your own breath. Couple more times. Inhale, exhale. This is really good for getting that spine moving, keeping it fluid, moving the chi through the spine. All right, and last time. And then come forward, bring your arms down. Okay, now place your hands in your lap and we're going to do some lower body exercises. So we're gonna pump the feet. So basically you're doing this with your foot, but your feet are flat on the ground and then go up on your toes, flatten, but place your feet on the ground. So you might have to come forward a little bit with this. Let me see if I can move back a little so you can see. I am cut out of the picture. Okay, my feet. All right, so we're gonna begin just relaxing the body again and just being aware of connecting with your feet. So you're connecting to the earth energy, connecting to the ground, and then let's begin. Lift the heels, flatten. So you're going up on your toes and doing this. So if you do this seated, it's still pumping that lymphatic system, helping it out, get those fluids back up, circulating through the body because we're always fighting against gravity. But this is really good as well if you're standing. So if you would be standing and coming up on your toes, okay? So if you do that, that's really good for if you have swollen ankles, if you tend to have edema in the lower legs. Like I said, getting those fluids pumping back up to the heart, helping out the lymphatic system. So couple more times. All right, and then go ahead and let your feet rest and we will do we'll do one more lower body exercise, but we're gonna incorporate the upper body as well. So we're gonna bring our arms up wherever is comfortable and you're gonna bring your knees up to your hands, okay? So you're bringing your hands wherever's comfortable, if that's lower, if it's higher, if you want to bring your knees up higher. Working at your own pace within your own abilities. No judgment. Couple more times, working out those core muscles. All right, and then place your hands in your lap, and now we'll do a little bit more of upper body exercises. So we're gonna do cat-cows in a seated position, which we did. The spinal breathing is a little bit of a cat-cow to warm up our spine. So we're gonna do a little more now to get those energy channels open in our back, flowing nice and smooth. So you're gonna place your hands on your knee, and when you inhale, you're gonna pull your hands back, arch the back, lift the chin. Exhale, coming forward, rounding that back, tucking the chin and kind of tucking the tailbone a little. Inhale, slide the hands back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And I'm going to go sideways. You continue to do that. So when you inhale, you're kind of arching that back a little, bringing up the chin. Exhale, round that back, slide your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. So that's the motion you're going to have. And just do that a couple more times. And one more time. And then come into neutral. Perfect. All right, now let's bring our arms up, facing each other. Make a light fist. Actually, let's leave our hands open today. So we're gonna bring our palms up, face them out actually, and we're gonna go out and back in. Out, back in, out, back in. Imagine you're pushing away, kind of like anything that you don't want, you're pushing it away from you. Anything that you want to bring in, you're bringing it back. Okay? Last one. All right, perfect. Now I want you to come down, and this one is basically a protective Qigong movement. So when you're doing this, normally we would do it standing, but I'm modifying all these for a seated position. So when you're doing this, you want to imagine your fingers are connecting to the earth, okay? You're connecting to the earth. Now, as you're doing the movement, you're gonna start at the front of the feet or toes. Imagine you're drawing this protective bubble, coming back around the sides, back to the heels, and then all behind you, lifting that up all the way up above the crown of the head, coming back down. So you're just kind of making a circular motion with your hands, and I'm hitting the table, and keep going, circular motion, and imagine you're drawing that protective bubble around yourself, or that protective energy. Couple more times. All right. Last one. Perfect. All righty. And then come back into mountain pose, as we call it. And you're going to inhale nice and long through the spine. And exhale, coming forward a little. So you're keeping that spine nice and long. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, coming forward one more time. Inhale, coming back up. And release. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit of a side stretch. So first we're gonna take our arms out to the side. And we're gonna inhale the right arm, or whichever arm you're gonna do first. Okay, we're gonna inhale the right arm, face your palm up. Exhale. Inhale halfway, face your palm down. So normally in yoga you would do this in one sweep. I break it up for those that need it. So if you can do it in one breath, inhaling up, exhaling down, go ahead and do that. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. Now we're gonna do the other side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Wonderful. Now bring your hands to your lap again. And we're gonna do a couple more lower body movements to get our legs moving as well. So take your foot out to the side and just kind of make some circles with your foot. So you're warming up that ankle joint. And now make some circles in the opposite direction so you can see. So you're making circles like this. Okay. All right, and then release, bring the other one up, make some circles. And then turning in the opposite direction. All right, now if you want to involve the entire leg, we're gonna bring that knee up one side, okay? And then take your leg out and make some circles with your leg. So involving the whole leg now. And now make some circles in the opposite direction. And you'll feel that you're using your muscles more. You're using your hips, you're using your muscles. All right, release that leg down, tap it out. And then bring that other knee up towards your chest, kind of hugging it in. Just getting that little stretch in there for your glutes, your lower back. And then take your leg out and make some circles with your leg. So moving the whole leg now, making those circles. And then go ahead and reverse. Working that whole leg now. We want to try and work our whole body while we're sitting in a chair and get a nice good workout, even though we're in a chair. All right, release your leg, tap it out. Okay, now we're gonna do a little stretch. So we will do a forward fold, half lift, and release down. So we're gonna bring our arms up, inhaling, exhaling, bringing your hands through the heart all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Be careful not to come out of your chairs. So if you can't come all the way down, go to where you are able to. Lower down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Coming all the way down again. Half lift. Exhale, release. And one more time. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Coming all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, release. And then this time come up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right. And we're gonna do one more Qigong exercise for the wrists. So this is really good for the wrists and the arms and the shoulder joints. So put your hands together in prayer hands. And you're gonna start to just do a figure eight. So take your hands and do a figure eight. Now go a little wider as you're doing this and start to involve the elbows. So bringing those elbows up into a figure eight. Now go wider from side to side. Okay, so now you're doing your figure eight and you're actually involving your waist, your obliques, mine just went blank. Okay, your stomach muscles. All right. All right, now kind of slow it down again. Coming back into just the elbows, and now just the wrists. All right, hands to heart, perfect. Bring your hands in your lap, come into mountain nice and tall, take a deep breath. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale and release. We're gonna do one more for the upper back with our arms. We're gonna come into eagle pose, so take your arms out to the side. Inhale, about shoulder height. Now you can do this several ways. You can either wrap your arms around you and just come into a hug, lifting those elbows, dropping the shoulders, or you can come into modified eagle arms, so bringing the backs of your hands together, again, lifting the shoulders, dropping lifting the elbows, dropping the shoulders, or you can come into full eagle arms. So I want you to do wherever you are. You're gonna inhale up and put whatever arm you want on top to start with, because we will switch. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this so I have a clear shot of me looking at you. Well, looking into the camera at least. All right, and take a couple deep breaths. Really lifting those elbows if you can, lowering the shoulders. So you're not lifting from the shoulders, you're relaxing them down. Really working those core muscles, which is what I was looking for that word a second ago that I couldn't think of, core muscles. All right, now we're gonna open back up slowly, exhale down. Inhale, coming up again, exhale, crossing the other arm on top. So whichever arm you had on top, you're now gonna cross it and put the other arm. And again, taking those nice deep breaths. You're always breathing into the pose, so you're never holding your breath. Taking a couple breaths, having a smile. All right, and then release, opening up slowly, exhale down, coming into mountain. Take a deep breath. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, coming back up. And I want to do one more Qigong exercise before we end today, and it is actually for the lungs. So it's really important that we keep our lungs with the good energy moving through them, the prana moving through our lung areas, especially during this time. You want to keep your health. It's not only is it COVID going around, but it's allergy season. So we just want to keep that energy healthy in there. So we're gonna do some tapping. So take your fingers and you're gonna kind of do this, or you can make a light fist, okay? So whichever one you choose, you can either tap with your fingers or with your fist. So whichever you choose, I'm gonna do my fingers. Don't use your fingernails, use the pads of your fingers as you're doing this. So just kind of going back and forth. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Couple more. Last one. All right, now I want you to take your hands, open up your arms, palms facing up, and you're gonna tap going down the inside of your arm, and then palms facing down, and just keep rotating. So going up on the outside of your arm, down on the inside of your arm. Just getting that upper body, tapping by the neck, getting that energy moving through the upper body, neck area, down the arms. All right, last one, come over, take your left hand, bring it over. You're gonna come down the inside, come up on the outside. And you're just tapping lightly. You don't have to do this hard. Just getting that energy going up and down the arm. Opening up those meridians. All right. Last one. All righty. Now just kind of roll your shoulders back a couple times, taking those deep breaths. Maybe move your head from side to side. Wonderful. And you should feel kind of tingly, and you might feel more energized on the upper body, might even feel clearer in the lungs, which is what the goal was. All right, so that's gonna be the end of our practice today, and I do hope you join me. If you like this and would like to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share, like the video. I am releasing new chair yoga fusion series every week during this time, probably all the way through May. Eventually I will be introducing some standing ones, or maybe sitting on a mat instead of on a chair. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But definitely hit that subscribe and join me next time.